Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review, this time of the Snickers with creamy almond butter. Or creamy Snickers almond butter. Or creamy almond butter Snickers. So this is US imports. Basically I got this when on holiday, yes, a few months ago now, as you can imagine. Yeah, so I've been meaning to review it for ages and finally getting around to it. Just got such a big backlog. And this is one of them, yes. Yeah, so it's from the US. There's a few in the series as well. There's creamy peanut butter. I'm going to review these later. And this one, creamy maple almond butter. And I'm not really sure how that compares to regular almond butter, but there we go. Yes, there we are. So another US import. So I do a few of these. Yeah, before I forget, by the way, yes, I've done plenty of reviews now. Almost 600 videos, most of them reviews. So in one of these corners, I think it's this one. I'll probably be wrong, but I think it's, in fact, no, it's this one. In fact, I don't know. It's one of these corners. There will be a link to show all my other videos. So if you like this review, click on that one. It'll be there. It might disappear, but if you hover over it or hover over the video, you'll see the eye symbol and it'll be there throughout the video. So yeah, when you finish this one, go have a look at the rest of them and subscribe as well if you can. Anyway, back to these. Yeah, so this don't believe this is available in the UK. So Snickers, for those of you who don't know, it's basically like a sort of nougat centre with peanuts. That's the sort of the gimmick with Snickers, really. Peanuts in the centre, covered in nougat, and caramel on top of that, and then covered in chocolate. So this one, as far as I can tell, doesn't have any peanuts in it. So it's obviously a bit, and it's not a bar either. It's like four. You see, it says 4 here. It's 4 sort of mini segments, like little. I don't know what you say that. I don't know, little mini chocolate bars, I guess, or mini chocolates. Almost chocolates, actually. Yeah. It's a bit different. So you can see there, almonds, caramel, milk chocolate, it says. So clearly no peanuts in this one. No artificial colours or sweeteners, it says. Freshly ground almonds as well. So there we go. It says that there, I think. Can't tell, I can't see it. Yeah, I'm not sure what it says there. It says something else there as well. Oh no, it's just a picture of it. Yeah, so interesting. So, yeah, interesting. So it's got 200 calories per serving. I don't know what serving is. 5 grams of saturated fat. So let's have a look at that even better. So servings 2, so 2 bars. It says 2 bars or 2 segments. There's 4 of them, so the whole thing is double this. So basically, yeah, so well, it's quite easy to work it all out, isn't it? Really? So basically, per one of these, it's 100 grams, 6 grams of fat, 100 calories. Sorry, 100 calories, 6 grams of fat. 2.5 of which are saturates as well. So for the whole thing, so it's all 4 of them, it's 400 calories, 24 grams of fat, 10 grams of which are saturates, and no trans fats. The American ones always have, if it's got trans fats or not. The UK ones don't say that anymore because I think nothing ever has them in anymore. But anyway, well, maybe it's better to know. Hashtag eat a Snickers, yeah. So distributed by Mars Wrigley Confectionery US. Let's see, it's got palm oil in it, but it looks like palm kernel oil, so there we go. Controversial thing at the moment. Anything else, does it say, of interest? Nothing too much. So that's quite nice. Obviously the almond butter there. I quite like all these bars. This one's the plainest of the lot, because the others have got different colours, like this one. So I guess this one's just got a cream. So rather than sort of bits of nuts, it's all creamed nuts, isn't it? So, so it's almost like spread, so you can see there. So that's the difference here. Normal Snickers, have sort of chunks of peanut in there or whatever. And this one obviously has just gone for a creamy approach. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's very different. I mean, I don't know if the Snickers in the US is separated into different bars and things, but in the UK are different segments. Like this one's into 4, but in the UK it's just 1 bar generally. So I don't know, but it seems that when you do different versions, they do them into different sections for some reason. I don't know why that is in the UK as well. So odd one. Lots of imports, of course, from the US, which maybe they are actually. Okay, yeah, right. Well, I think we should give it an open. Let's do it. Okay, everyone. Apologies if I'm not censored off. There's lots of. Basically, it's a bit of a nightmare today. I've got stuff everywhere, chocolate everywhere, things everywhere, stuff everywhere. It's like a battleground if you could only see the rest of the room. But so hopefully it's nice and clean for you anyway, and the camera's centered and not wonky like that or anything like this. Okay, so here we go. Yep, so it looks quite nice. So there's some flourishes here. Now you have to. I did bring this back from the US. It could have, it was very warm in the US when I was there actually, so it could have melted and all sorts. So we'll just have to. There's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. So we'll just have to go with it. It was really hot actually in the US. I was yeah, where was it? Cincinnati it was, and basically I bought a chocolate bar, and it was Reese's Halloween special. It was, I think. What did it have? Had yeah, I think it was like a Reese's combo with Hershey's with Reese's Pieces, and that was what it was. Yeah, not Halloween special. Yeah, and basically I just took it outside the store, and it was just about 40 degrees outside, and I never really appreciated just what that would be like when you take a chocolate bar outside, and the chocolate bar just melted completely. It was absolutely ridiculous. Or maybe it was in the car or both. It was really hot outside, and we got inside the car. It was ridiculous, and it just melted. It just was like a bar of chocolate, and it just went all melted completely. It was just destroyed. I was going to try and take it home, and yeah, so we're quite lucky in the UK not have to put up with that. I mean, obviously there's probably ways around in the US, and I'm sure people have ice freezer bags or something to put things in, or some kind of bags, but I was not prepared for it. Yeah, so not friendly to the chocolate lover, I don't think, weather like that. So in UK, the hottest it gets, it's usually around 25 is considered very hot, and anything above that, 30 degrees Celsius, gets towards sort of record-breaking levels, really. So yeah, and it's not, we don't have that kind of heat for long either. Maybe 2 weeks if we're lucky in the summer. So there we go. Yeah. Okay, so right, okay, so let's give it an open. So as I say, it's a difficult one, this one. There are some flourishes. It's going to be separated into 4 though. So it's about 18.5 centimetres long. Let's give it an open and see what we're up against. That's it, so there's a chance it could have melted and reformed, so we'll hopefully be okay. I've kind of got to review this soon because it's getting to the point where it's going to go out of date. So there you go. So it's, yeah, there's been some action going on. So there we go, so there's 4 of these. So we said 18.5 centimetres. Tie tracks on the bottom. So let's give it a... So yeah, so it's about just under 4, about 3.7. Yeah, so 7.4, 14.8. Yeah, and it was, what did we say? It was about 18.5, did we say something like that? Yeah, so... Yeah, so definitely lost some size there, so... yeah, about 3.7, yeah. Maybe give or take a millimetre or 2, it depends really, it's not quite flat. Yeah, so 7.4, 14.8. So yeah, so that's about 2 centimetres I would say, roughly. So, smells quite nice, as I say. Yeah, looks quite nice. Let's give it a cut down the middle so I can see what we're up against. So I'll say there are 4 of these, as you can tell in the pack. That's not the sharpest in the world, so I'm just going to scrunch a bit, but of course it's quite solid. There we go, so quite a thick layer of chocolate on top. You can see the creamy sort of, what we on almond butter with this one, and then sort of like what's underneath it, caramel I guess. There seems to be actually nutty pieces in there. So I don't know if that's peanuts or not. There's definitely some kind of nut in there, so, or pieces anyway. Does it have a description on it? I thought we did read the description, but well, it says almonds, caramel, milk, chocolate on the sides, unless it's almond pieces. Doesn't really seem to have a proper description on it, unlike the UK bars. I mean, well, as I say, it's quite clear on the side, but it doesn't seem to imply. Yeah, look, she's probably going to be the same for these ones, so I'll just see. Yeah, there's no obvious description on these. I mean, what I've read, so I don't know. Yeah, don't know. I don't know if it's pieces of peanuts or what. Which is a bit rubbish. I think it should be quite specific on what's in it, so what the bar is. It does say squares underneath actually as well. So underneath in small writing. You can see there it says squares. Just underneath the peanut butter, underneath the butter part. Small writing. Just see if I can show you. Yeah, there. But yeah, so I can't tell. Well, basically, well, unless it's hidden away somewhere, I can't see where it actually tells you what it actually is. Cost of ingredients and things, but yeah. So I don't know what those are. Could be peanuts, could be almonds. I don't know. Okay, so does it say may contain peanuts? Yeah, nothing. Let's say I'm trying not to spend too long on this. It says may contain other tree nuts rather, peanuts and egg. So I don't know. We'll have to do a bit of taste, I think, to find out. So why not? Let's do it. Right, so again, everyone. So we're going to give this taste this sort of creamy almond butter Snickers square. Yeah, something like that. Sounds about right. So there we go. So that's what we're up against. So we've got the sort of creamy layer at the top, caramel underneath as well, which is unusual. I have to say. I've just realised that it's usually on top. So there's not really a Snickers bar at all. This, it's just there's not really much Snickers about it. But anyway, we'll bear with it. Yeah. So there we go. Well, you know, I don't know. It's just things are sort of the wrong way around, topsy turvy, and it's not got peanuts in it, and I don't know. Okay, let's give it a taste. See what it's like. Let's do it. Well, it's very different. Very different. Yeah, it's not as creamy as you'd think actually, but it is quite. But it obviously is creamy. It's quite chewy. The creamy. Well, I say chewy. When you bite into it, you kind of pull away. Yeah, you kind of pull away, and it's a very soft chew. It's like a very, very soft caramel. The whole thing put together. There's caramel in there, of course, but the cream on top isn't a fluffy cream. It's like a caramel cream almost. But very, very soft one. Very unusual actually. It's a very unusual texture. I quite. Can't really taste almonds, to be honest with you. There's a crunch in there, which I'm not getting a peanut taste, so it could be almond, chopped almonds in there. It's a very unusual. It tastes like something else. I've had, and I can't quite think what it is. Something totally different now. Like a fudge or something. A Cadbury's fudge. It's almost got that kind of consistency. Yeah, very unusual. Very very different. Yeah. So I'm not really getting any almond taste whatsoever. No, I'm really not. Having said that, whenever I've had, ground almonds or anything like that, whenever I've done some baking and things like this, and I put ground almonds in, it doesn't really taste of almonds, I have to say. It's only when you put almond essence into something, it gives it an almond taste, so which is bizarre. Get a slight peanutty taste now, so I'm not sure. It could be just I think I'm getting a bit of a peanut taste. It's hard to tell whether it's the caramel or not, but I think it's a peanut taste. So I reckon there's probably peanuts at the bottom. Very very thick, as I say. To say it's creamy, I think is possibly only just correct. I mean, that's the other one, of course. This is the other one, but they've all got this creamy sort of slogan or name on them. I should really show you the proper one. There you go, creamy on the side. So it's not really creamy. As I say, it's more like a Cadbury's fudge, that kind of texture almost, and it's very similar to a Cadbury's fudge. I quite like it. I think it's really nice. It's a very strange one though. It's like it's very soft and there's not much flavour in it. You get a bit of an aftertaste with the caramel and perhaps the peanuts in there. Assuming the peanuts, I can't really tell, but they do have a taste that reminds me of that. They're just very different, very unusual, very nice. I like nice textures. I think the fact it does have a bit of crunch in there just about holds it together and makes it a bit more than just like, as I say, a Cadbury's fudge, which is a bit of a plain, boring bar. I think having that crunch in there does really help because it just gives another layer of texture, because there's not much taste, as I say, in the almond butter section. And the caramel's nice and the chocolate's quite thick, as you saw before. Yeah, it's very unusual, very unusual. It's not, as I say, it doesn't really taste of almond. But as I say again, with my experience, limited experience with almonds, is that unless you, as I say, you dump a load of almond oil, which is a liquid, into anything that you're trying to make taste of almonds, it doesn't really taste actually of almonds at all. So but they could have put almond oil in the butter. It's unusual. It's unusual. I quite like it really. It's not. I'll say if you don't like nuts, I'm not a big nut fan. This one is perfectly fine. You don't. There's a few bits of crunch in there, but there's not really, nutty at all. To be honest with you, there's only a slight peanut aftertaste. But the caramel's quite nice as well. And it just seems to work. It's quite a soft and subtle bar, really. Yeah. I'm interested what the other ones are like, really. If they have more of a taste. There's a peanut butter one. This maple one. The maple one, presumably, is a bit more sugary. So I'm not over fay with just what that means. Maple, almond oil, whatever. But yeah. Well, this one, as I say, doesn't really have much of a flavour to it, which is the one downside. But it's got quite nice texture. It's quite thick. It's quite enjoyable. It feels like it's almost going to be a stodgy, but it isn't, and overall it just generally works. Yeah, so I think I'm going to say a 4 out of 5. I think I would definitely recommend this. I don't think it's a limited edition. Nothing on it to say it is, so it's probably still available in the US, but obviously not in the UK. But I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, 4 out of 5. On to the other ones. Let's see what they're like. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon if you can. Leave a comment for free and subscribe as well if you haven't already. And of course, watch my other videos. It's always great to hear from you, though, as I say. So please leave a comment. Let me know what you think and what you think of these bars as well. Very unusual. And if you'd like to see them in the UK as well, if you're a UK viewer, of course, or wherever you are, if you'd like to see them where you are. Okay, thanks again, guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. See you later. Bye for now. See ya.